Hey folks, Carry On Parkbench Wainwright here. Today I've got the pleasure and the fun to chat with Jay Robinson, owner of Wainwright Liquor and Cold Beer Store. Thank you, Jay, for doing this. Let's dive right into this. Can you tell us a little bit about the history, your history here in Wainwright with your store?
Well, first of all, thanks for coming out and
You're welcome.
talking to us about this. We've been here since 1994. We are a family-oriented business. We enjoy the community. The community supports us well. We've gone through three major expansions. Last major one being additions of a 1,200 square foot cooler to accommodate the growing beer market with the microbreweries. With the last expansion and change here a bit to accommodate the beer expansion, again, is the growler bar.
The growler bar. What is a growler bar? Tell those that don't know.
Yeah. Well, a growler bar is basically the microbrewery systems that come out. A lot of them can only produce beer in keg form. So it's a way of putting beer into take-home recyclable bottles, 1 liter or 2 liter size containers.
And that's what a growler is, right?
Yes. So we have 8 rotating taps, so it's not always the same stuff on there. Great way to try new beers that are very unusual, different, in smaller quantities. And help the environment by recycling your bottle every time.
Okay. Does it have the same shelf life as a? There's a little less, or is it about the same?
The system that we use uses CO2 to pressurize the containers.
Okay.
You can get it either way. If you just pour it out and are going to consume it within 1 to 2 days, doesn't necessarily need the CO2 in it, but if you go with the CO2 pressurized containers, they'll last you up to 30 days on those.
Okay. Just keep it refrigerated and you're good to go.
Just refrigeration.
Okay, cool. Most liquor stores do not deliver product, but I know you do. Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we do deliveries. Our main ones are to the local bars and restaurants in town, but as a service, we will do delivery and setup for most functions within the town of Wainwright. Good example is on your wedding day. What's the last thing you want to be doing is worrying about is getting the liquor down to the hall, getting it into the coolers and set up. So our staff will do that for you, have it all ready to go, so when your people or bartenders are ready to go, it's done for you. One less worry on your wedding day.
Very cool. That's handy for everybody for major functions. What is your number one seller in your store? What would you say?
Well, as a category, beer does the largest volume in the store, with vodka being the next. And then whiskeys and rum, and wine being a major part of that too. Wine is growing at about 5% a year over the last 10 years, so it's getting up there in volume now, and that's why we stock around 1,200 varieties of wine in this store now.
1,200.
1,200.
Wow. And I know you have a fantastic selection of wine. You have some specialty items as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Several years ago, I started finding rare and unusual bottles, cognacs and scotches, and started acquiring them, and it turned into almost a hobby for me.
It's an expensive hobby.
A very expensive hobby, but the uniqueness of the bottles, it's a great way to showcase the variety of product that's out there. We carry probably close to 200 items that are very limited release, 500 only made in the world. So.
Wow. What's your most expensive bottle, just for interest's sake?
Our most expensive bottle was a Patron Tequila, a retail value at $16,000.
Is there a worm in there? Or no?
No worm in that one.
How many different products? Like I look around the store and there's, I don't know how many bottles there would be here, but how many different products would you stock here?
We just exceeded the 4,000 mark.
4,000 different products.
4,000 different products. When we opened up in '94, we stocked around 1,100 to 1,200 different products, and as the industry has evolved, so much new products have come out. Alberta is a wonderful place to retail liquor. We're an open market, so we're so free of having what is out there. The consumers have the choice, and we as retailers have the choice to what to bring in. So We have an availability of 30,000 products out of the main warehouse in Alberta to choose
Okay.
from.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
if we don't have it, ask and we will.
So you order
Definitely
what
look.
people want, basically,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
And if
if
things
they
aren't
request
selling,
it.
you just don't get more of it, and you just
That's correct.
Right.
So we try to bring in as what the customer wants, and customers are usually right. It's usually a good seller.
Well, you do a great job here, Jay. I know we appreciate. There's a few liquor stores in town, and this is the one that I come to because you stock such good quality and good number of things. I'm a bit of a Scotch sipper sometimes, so I appreciate your knowledge in that. And thank you very much for doing this interview.
Well, thank you very much.
Once again, Jay at Wainwright Liquor and Cold Beer Store. And if you have a chance, stop in and see Jay. If you have any questions, very knowledgeable staff on what they have here, and you'll find exactly what you need. Have a great day. Parkbench again, if you would like to be interviewed for your business, please give me a call. Have an awesome day.